What's up, everybody? So let's talk about Wendy Williams. So y'all know Wendy Williams been going through a lot for a couple of years now. And so I'm not going to really get into like full details of the background of all the stuff that's going on because I have been keeping up with her. And so I see that she has been diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia and aphasia. And so that's very sad to hear because we clearly see that something has been wrong with Wendy for quite some time now. Okay, let's get into this article from today. As rumors about Wendy Williams' health continue to spiral, her care team revealed that she's been diagnosed with primary progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia. A press release from February 22nd, 2004 confirmed that after undergoing a battery of medical tests, Williams was diagnosed with both conditions in 2023. Aphasia is a disorder that impacts communication, including speech, writing, and the ability to understand language. Frontotemporal dementia, also known as FTD, is a progressive condition that affects cognitive function and tends to result in changes in behavior, speech, and disposition. Both conditions, her team said, have presented significant hurdles in the star's life, acknowledging the ongoing speculation about Wendy's health. Over the past few years, questions have been raised at times about Wendy's ability to process information, and many have speculated about Wendy's condition, particularly when she began to lose words, act erratically at times, and have difficulty understanding financial transactions, the release stated. It added that the decision to share this news was difficult, but in doing so, Wendy and her team are hoping to raise awareness about aphasia and FTD. And that's probably why she has a conservatorship. Continue to the article. Unfortunately, many individuals diagnosed with aphasia and frontotemporal dementia face stigma and misunderstanding, particularly when they begin to exhibit behavioral changes that have not yet received a diagnosis, the statement said. This announcement comes just 2 days before Wendy's return to television. 2 years after canceling her hit talk show, the Wendy Williams show host and her family will address the speculation regarding Wendy's health and cognitive abilities in a new Lifetime documentary, Where is Wendy Williams?, coming out on February 24th, 2024. In 2022, a film crew set out to chronicle the next stage of Wendy's career and her plans to release a new podcast. But the two-part documentary's tone shifts as Wendy's health takes a lead role, according to People. By 2023, documentary production was forced to stop and pivot when Wendy entered a treatment facility for cognitive issues and her family lost contact with her, People reported. Now, how did they lose contact, girl? What is going on? My mom has done a great job making it seem like everything is okay always, Kevin Hunter said. That's her son. But in reality, there's something wrong going on. At one point in the documentary, Wendy's driver wonders if her memory is faltering, according to People. Since canceling her daytime talk show, Williams, who is 59, has kept relatively quiet about her well-being despite mounting rumors. But come Saturday, viewers will get updated on her health and how she got here. Until then, here's what else to know about Wendy's health. Okay, in February 2018, the talk show host announced she'd be taking a 3-week break from the Wendy Williams show because she had been diagnosed with Graves' disease. About a week before, she'd canceled several shows due to experiencing flu-like symptoms. At that time, a rep for her show told Today.com in a statement that she'd had Graves' disease for many years. Graves' disease is an autoimmune condition that stimulates the receptors on the thyroid gland to make more thyroid hormones. This overproduction of thyroid hormones, or hyperthyroidism, can lead to an increased heart rate, sweating, weight loss, anxiety, hair loss, difficulty sleeping, and bulging eyes. Wendy's noted that her fans had pointed out changes in her eyes when she revealed the diagnosis. Graves' disease squeezes the muscles behind the eyeballs. And so that's why her eyes had got so big. They were big. And Wendy returned to her show, but she had to take time off in 2019 and again in 2020 to cope with her illness. If hyperthyroidism is untreated, it can be life-threatening. While there are treatments such as medication, surgery, and therapy, Graves' disease looks different for every person, she adds. Even with treatment, it might remain debilitating for some. And I think Missy Elliott has Graves' disease too as well, if I'm not mistaken. In October 2017, Wendy passed out during the Halloween episode of her talk show, which that was scary for real. Y'all know she was dressed as the Statue of Liberty. She was talking to the camera and then she started to shake and struggle to speak before falling on the ground. And a lot of people thought that she was actually faking, but that was not her faking at all. That was not a show. The show cut to a commercial, and when it returned, she told viewers, "This was not a stunt. I overheated in my costume and I passed out." The next day, she explained that prior to fainting, she felt hot and a little dizzy. She said the paramedics later told her she was low on electrolytes. It was scary, she recalled. It was really scary. It was so scary. All I could think of in the middle of the scare was, don't pull the podium over on you because that'll make it worse. In 2013, Wendy revealed that she used to be a real fiend when it came to drugs. She said that she was addicted to that white stuff, and that white stuff, cooking it, getting it up in the Bronx. Thank God I never got stopped by the cops to shame my family and myself and lose my job. In 2019, Wendy revealed she was living in a sober house. You know, I've had a struggle with that white stuff in the past, and I never went to a place to get the treatment, Wendy said during an episode of her show. The trailer for her documentary and the recent People cover story also reference her alcohol use. In the trailer, someone close to her asked her if she drank an entire bottle of vodka in one day. In the cover story, her son said when she was staying with him in Miami around 2022, I helped her heal by 1, eliminating all alcohol, and 2, keeping her occupied by going to the beach and working out. People also reported that the documentary crew stopped filming in April 2023 because she checked into a facility, in part due to her alcohol use. When the documentary crew stopped filming in 2023, it was due to cognitive issues connected to her alcohol use, her manager Will Selby said in the documentary, as reported by People. Wendy also currently has a court-appointed legal guardian who oversees her money and her health to avoid the potential for her to be exploited due to her cognitive issues, according to the outlet. Wendy's sister, Wanda Finney, also told People that she is now in a wellness facility that specializes in treating cognitive issues. In 2019, Variety reported that Williams fractured her shoulder in December of 2018, delaying her return to the show following the holidays. Williams was originally scheduled to return to the show on January 7th, but had to delay her return by a week to focus on recovery. During a segment with TMZ Live, Wendy held up a swollen foot and explained she had lymphedema. She does have those big legs. The condition is caused by an accumulation of fluid that builds up when the lymphatic system doesn't properly drain fluid from various parts of the body, according to the Mayo Clinic. I can only feel maybe 5% of my feet. Do you understand? She asked. Normally, I would be in a wheelchair. Wendy is staying in a wellness facility, her sister and niece told People. They said that because of her court-appointed guardian, they cannot contact Wendy, but Wendy can reach out to them. I spoke with her yesterday, and I speak with her very regularly when she reaches out to me. She is, from what I understand, in a wellness healing type of environment, her sister said. She is in a healing place emotionally. She's not the person that you see in the documentary. The 2024 documentary, Where is Wendy Williams, will air on Lifetime at 8 p.m. on February 24th and 25th. You can stream it with any service that has live cable, and it will be available to stream the next day at mylifetime.com. Okay, so that's the end of the article, and it's quite sad to hear about Wendy's condition. And despite what people may say about Wendy, or despite the fact that some people do not like Wendy, Wendy is still human, and I still feel bad that she is going through this. But let's keep it real. Wendy said the things that people wanted to say but were afraid to say it, and Wendy said and asked those questions that people were afraid to ask. Okay? And so at the end of the day, she is still human, and I still feel bad that she is going through all of this. Okay, so what do y'all think about Wendy's condition? Y'all know what y'all got to do. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel, share this video, like this video, and y'all know what y'all got to do. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.